Wait, don't grab that universal coolant off the shelf. Some of those cheap bottles and the so-called top-off mixes can ruin your cooling system faster than you think. They corrode aluminum and clog heaters. Coolants are turned into a rusty soup that eats through gaskets. We're revealing 7 coolants that can ruin your car, and the 3 that keep it safe. Stick around, because one big-name brand might surprise you. Now that you know what's at stake, let's start with the coolants that cause the most damage. Number 7. SuperTech Antifreeze. SuperTech sounds fine on paper, right? Cheap, easy to find, and it says it works for any car. The problem is that the universal claim is where it all starts falling apart. It tries to fit every make and model, but that means the formula ends up watered down. The corrosion protection isn't great, and people notice it. Some drivers even call it a short-life coolant instead of a long-life one. Another issue comes up when you mix it with old coolant. If you have used one of those special blue or red types before, SuperTech can throw it off. The color can turn weird, brownish green, kind of weird, and that's a red flag. It means the chemistry isn't working right. And for older cars, it's even riskier. Those older systems weren't built for modern formulas. So you save a few bucks now, but later your radiator and water pump might not last as long. That brownish green mess wasn't the only coolant nightmare. ShopPro took it further. Number 6. ShopPro Antifreeze. ShopPro made headlines for all the wrong reasons when one of its antifreeze products got recalled. The RV and Marine version, labeled ShopPro RV and Marine Antifreeze, was found to contain methanol instead of the usual safer blend. That's a big deal because methanol isn't just bad for engines, it's flat out toxic. The blue bottles with the date code FT21281 were pulled from the market. The reports showed they could cause poisoning or even blindness if used in drinking water lines on RVs. Not exactly the kind of surprise anyone wants while camping. The recall only hit the RV and Marine type, but it still made people side-eye the brand's quality control. On top of that, some car owners had their own complaints. A couple of drivers have reported that their radiators cracked after using ShopPro Orange coolant. That might not prove a pattern, but it shows something's off. Overall, the issue comes down to weak corrosion protection. If you ever use ShopPro, double-check the label, flush your system properly, and keep it far away from anything that connects to drinking water. Speaking of labels, some copycats take Dex-Cool a little too literally. Number 5. Aftermarket Dex-Pro versions. Aftermarket Dex-Pro coolants try to copy the real Dex-Cool formula, but most don't get it quite right. They use the same OAT base, but skip the fine-tuned additives that match each engine type. That shortcut might save money, but it can mess with your cooling system chemistry. Put one of these in a car made for silicate or hybrid HOAT coolant, and you're asking for trouble. This means less corrosion protection and early breakdown of those tiny chemical protectors your engine depends on. Even the original Dex-Cool had a rough history. Some older GM engines developed gasket and intake leaks linked to one of its additives, 2-ethylhexanoate. When an aftermarket version tries to mimic it without proper testing, those problems can repeat fast. People have shared stories of it eating through brass plugs, heater cores, and radiators on older cars. The "all makes all models" label only makes it worse. Every engine uses different metals and seals. Unless the formula fits yours exactly, it won't last long. You'll think you're saving money until the corrosion hits. You'd think that "all makes all models" label was bad. Wait till you see the ones claiming to work in every vehicle. But before we get into that, hit the subscribe button if you're into honest car talk and want more cost-saving guides like this. Number 4. All vehicle coolant brands. Those works in all vehicles coolants sound great until you dig deeper. Modern engines don't share the same materials anymore. Some use aluminum, others magnesium or plastic composites. Each needs its own mix of additives to stay protected. So, when a bottle claims it's good for every make and model, that's more marketing than science. There's no real one-size-fits-all formula out there. The danger comes when people pour it into systems that already have a different coolant. The base fluid might blend fine, but the additives won't. They clash, weaken, and sometimes even form gel-like sludge. It's not an instant disaster, it's slow damage. You might not notice anything wrong for a year or two, then the corrosion shows up. Another issue is warranty coverage. Some car makers are strict about coolant specs. If your system needs a G12++ or a specific HOAT type and you use a generic mix, you're off the approved list. So even if the label says safe for all vehicles, your manufacturer probably disagrees. And if you think labels can mislead, let's see what happens when there's no brand at all. Number 3. Cheap or no-name brands. Those bargain bin coolant bottles might look tempting, but they're often trouble waiting to happen. Tests have shown that some of these cheap mixes have way fewer corrosion inhibitors than quality brands. Sometimes up to 25% less. That means your aluminum heads, water pump, and radiator are left more exposed to corrosion and wear. It's like running your engine with less sunscreen under the hood. The other big problem is the mix itself. Some of these low-cost coolants come watered down or use the wrong glycol ratio. That means they can freeze sooner, boil faster, and pull less heat from your engine. Add in sloppy chemistry, missing or outdated additives, and you've got a recipe for long-term damage. People often say, "It's just coolant, what's the harm?" But the harm shows up slowly. Corroded heater cores, leaky pumps, and clogged radiators. On top of that, cheap brands usually have poor labeling, inconsistent batches, and questionable quality control. Saving a few dollars now might sound smart until you're replacing a radiator next year. Bad labeling is one thing, but fake fixes hiding inside coolant are worse. Number 2. Boosted or stop leak type coolants. These products use fibers or sealant particles that stick inside the system once things heat up. The leak might slow down, but that same buildup can block narrow coolant passages, hoses, or heater cores. Some drivers find out later that their heater no longer blows hot air because the stop leak gummed everything up. Mechanics treat these as last resort products, not long-term solutions. They're meant for emergencies, like when you just need to get home, not keep driving for years. Keep using them, and you'll eventually deal with clogged parts, bad seals, and more leaks than before. Some users even discovered the leak was from a bad head gasket, which the stop leak only made worse. Modern engines have tight passages and plastic tanks that don't handle these additives well. What starts as a cheap fix can lead to overheating or a destroyed heater core. In short, stop leak saves you today, then costs you tomorrow. See, it's bad enough when coolant hides leaks. Well, it's worse when it fakes maintenance. Number 1. Top-off coolants. Top-off coolants sound simple. Just pour and go. But they're not made for full replacements. These bottles are meant to restore levels, not rebuild the chemistry inside your cooling system. When someone uses them like a full flush, they end up with weak protection and the wrong balance of corrosion inhibitors. The fluid might look clean, but underneath it's missing the chemistry that keeps the system safe long-term. It gets worse if you don't match the coolant type. Using a top-off that doesn't align with your car's original IAT, OAT, or HOAT mix can trigger a nasty reaction. When those chemistries clash, they can form a gel that clogs radiator fins, hoses, and heater cores. The car won't fail overnight, but months later, you'll see corrosion or a leaking pump. Many drivers think topping off equals maintenance, but it's a half fix at best. The old fluid still sits inside, mixing with the new and breaking it down faster. Always check the manual and flush properly, instead of trusting a quick fill. After seeing how bad some of those products can get, it's only fair to look at the coolants that actually deliver. These next ones have real testing behind them and formulas built to keep your engine healthy for years. Number 3. Preston. Prestone has been the go-to name in antifreeze for decades, and for good reason. It's one of those brands you'll find in nearly every auto shop because it just works. They offer a full range, budget-friendly options, long-life blends, and even special formulas for specific car brands. Their chemistry is consistent, reliable, and tested for real-world use, not just lab claims. Take their Max line, for instance. It's designed with modern engines in mind, especially newer Ford models that use the orange HOAT type. This formula can last an impressive 15 years, or about 350,000 miles, before it needs changing. That kind of lifespan saves you time, money, and headaches. What people like most is the balance. You get solid corrosion protection without worrying about compatibility nightmares. Whether you're daily driving or hauling long distances, Prestone coolants keep temperature under control and prevent buildup. It's one of those fill it and forget it brands. Always dependable, easy to find, and trusted by mechanics everywhere. Now, if consistency made Prestone a legend, versatility is what makes Peak shine. Number 2. Peak. Peak has built a strong reputation for being reliable and easy to trust. Drivers like it because there's a version for every type of car, Asian, European, or domestic. You can pick from concentrated formulas or ready-to-use mixes, and each one is tailored to deliver consistent protection. The standout is Peak's universal antifreeze and coolant concentrate with CleanGuard technology. That blend doesn't just stop corrosion before it starts, it also helps clean up what's already there. It tackles scale buildup that older engines often struggle with, keeping water pumps and radiator passages clear. What makes Peak solid is the balance between versatility and dependability. It's not the cheapest option, but it's far from overpriced. You can pour it in with confidence, knowing it'll guard against rust, heat, and pressure without messing up seals or hoses. It's a simple, proven choice that earns its place in garages across the country. Peak earns trust through balance, but Havoline takes it further with lasting strength. Number 1. Havoline. Havoline coolants are built for the long haul. Their extended life formula uses modern organic additive technology instead of the old-school silicate or phosphate blends. That means fewer deposits, cleaner passages, and stronger long-term protection for your cooling system. It's rated to last up to 5 years, or around 250,000 kilometers. This is solid for anyone who doesn't want to keep flushing coolant every year. It's also packed with approvals from major automakers like Ford, GM, Mercedes, and Volkswagen. That wide compatibility makes it a smart pick if you're maintaining different cars in the same garage. The formula works especially well with aluminum engines, keeping corrosion at bay while improving heat transfer. That's a big deal if you live somewhere hot where engines tend to run harder and longer. And of course, it comes with Chevron's global backing. Havoline isn't a small-name brand. It's known worldwide for consistency and quality control. It's the kind of coolant you fill once and don't have to second-guess later. Choosing the right coolant isn't about the label. It's about saving your engine before it's too late. Did you find this video helpful? Let us know in the comments, and wait. Before you click away, the next video might just save you from another costly mistake under the hood.